Gemini, good morning. Welcome to your reading. It is a general reading. Okay, it's sun, moon, rising, all singing, all dancing reading. Okay, it's for everybody. New viewers, new subscribers, cross watchers. Okay, the only thing I have to say to you before we start is please take the bits that resonate, leave the rest. Do not try to make it fit, as this will just lead you to wrong conclusions. Okay, so without further ado, what's going on for you? Messages for you. Straight off the bat, Six of Swords, you are in the process of leaving a situation behind. Okay, there's a situation here that you're really tired of putting time and energy into it. You're not going to put any more effort into it because it's not coming to fruition. Okay, there perhaps is a third party involvement and you've had offers elsewhere. Also, I'm getting for some of you there is travel overseas, work related. It perhaps means spending less time with loved ones. Okay, but what I'm getting here for a lot of you is you coming to terms with the past. There is some reconciliation here with one person. Perhaps it's with a family member. Not necessarily that you've had a bad relationship with them, it's just that circumstances have parted, and you could be going to see a relative that you haven't seen for years because they emigrated or whatever. But this Six of Swords is you are not looking at the past anymore. You're bringing a complete closure to the past. I'm picking here for one of you a serendipitous meeting, okay, which could lead to a very much better future, a much more stable future. Now, whether there's a child involved or not, there's the green light to take that person with you, at least energetically. Yes, you will have to put some effort and some work in to make it so with the legal system or whatever, but the energy is there. Life-changing decisions. It is a bit of a challenge. Okay. It's like at the moment, you have been trying to be in 6 places at once. I'm kind of getting here that you've been dealing with somebody that has been breadcrumbing you, and it's been more for their benefit than yours. They could be perhaps married or whatever, or their situation doesn't allow them to spend more time. But I'm getting a lot of respect now coming your way. Somebody wants to re-establish a connection with you on much better terms. In other words, they want to spend more time with you. The question you're asking yourself is, well, have I got the time to spend with them? I'm kind of getting that your independence is coming through, though. You're being very, very logical about this. There is some lifestyle changes. Even if you're not relocating physically, you're moving on energetically from a situation. Much more stability now. I'm kind of getting some of you have met somebody new. You are literally at a metaphorical crossroads. And you're making some really life-changing decisions here. Oh, you've been doing a lot of contemplating. There is rather an intensive situation here with relationships. Okay, whether this is with family. Okay, but what I'm getting here is that for one or two of you, you have actually found true love. You feel that you're very connected to this person, albeit they come from a very different environment to you. It does mean travel for some of you, but you're willing to move on from the past. Okay, you're certainly taking the lead role. You do see somebody around you as being very domineering at the moment. Okay, perhaps even a bit narcissistic. One or two of you have been dealing with somebody who wants it all their way. I'm kind of getting your move, leaving this behind you. Some of you are just plain bored with the situation. Same old, going round in circles. You're just leaving it behind. There is kind of a soulmate connection around you. Okay. So whatever your situation, whatever their situation, there's big decisions here. Okay. Basically, you're not being responsible for other people's actions. There's two areas of your life that you feel you need to sort. You're prioritising. It's like you've been trying to handle everything at once in the past, and now you're prioritising. You do see a particular connection as very risky. Okay. Because it keeps repeating. There's this deja vu. There was perhaps some unrealistic expectations in the past. But with this Four of Cups here, they've certainly been reevaluating the situation, and I'm kind of getting they want to resurrect the connection. But the decision's still yours. Well, one thing it will enable you to do is this decision will give you focus. Okay. You are very much determined on instigating some of these changes yourself. You're not in control of everything, you're fully aware of that. But you're changing the things that you can change. In the past, on getting there was a bit of control issue there. You were trying to change the person you were dealing with, but it's kind of like you've given up on that. There has been rather a painful ending for some of you. Okay, there's a lot of the blame game going on, and I'm getting this is within family matters or a marriage. Okay, but again, you're moving on from that. You're making a very, very important decision for yourself, and once you do this and instigate it, you're not going to turn back. Either way, it's for a lot of you, it's bringing the end to a third party situation. Yeah, love thyself first. And that's not in a selfish way. Like I say, there's a spouse here. There's parental issues. So like I say, there could be a child involved. But there's definitely parental issues here for some of you. All right. It is a soulmate connection. I'm kind of getting you accepting things as they are between this person. You're becoming much more indifferent. I'm kind of getting this person does want to arrange a meeting with you, perhaps in a public place or whatever. But they do want to arrange a meeting to discuss the future. Somebody here is getting very serious about you. There is genuine love there, like I say. This is just for one or two of you. Yeah, feeling complete. They want you in their world. You make them feel complete. Yeah, complete. They perhaps walked away from you in the past without realising they've now had a wake-up call. They definitely want to take this onto the next level. They want to get serious. They've been doing an awful lot of thinking about you. In the past, perhaps they were a bit of a player type energy. They wouldn't commit, but I'm kind of getting a complete change of mind. Decisions you made in the past have brought you full circle with this person energetically. They've been thinking a lot about you. I'm kind of getting that they are giving up old habits to be with you. You're still not committing now straight away. You're very wary. You're being very prudent. At the moment you are waiting because you're not in a position to commit. Okay, there is a bit of a apprehension about this. But there is some feelings here, that's hidden feelings that's coming out into the open. I'm getting here somebody wants to tell you the truth about how they feel. I'm picking up respite from a lot of conflict in the past. you were dealing with a player type energy, but I'm getting this, it's all changed, but you're very suspicious about this person. There's some trust issues that need to be overcome. Once you made up your mind, though, there's no stopping you. You know, perhaps this person, you're still married legally, okay, but separated, you get together with this person, so it'll be a bit restrictive, okay, but I'm kind of getting you are living the moment, you're not thinking long term because of the history between you and this person. I'm going to leave it there. Thanks very much for watching.